Sadiq, the son of late former President Sani Abacha, has said that his father didn't loot the treasury, that monies were taken out for another purpose. Sadiq said this in an interview with BBC recently when asked whether his father looted the country or not. In his response, Sadiq said, though his father is not alive to defend himself today, but people that were in his government at that time said he didn't loot the treasury, but monies were taken out for another purpose. On life after his father's demise, he mentioned that during Obasanjo's regime, they were banned from traveling abroad, but from Yar'Adua's regime, they have been undergoing serious scrutiny. It used to be embarrassing to be singled out in a queue, but we are now used to it, he said. He said his father did not lose the money. That according to the people who worked with his father, they said that monies were taken out for another purpose. And why was the purpose not made known? Why was the purpose not documented? Of course, Buhari was the first person that said, oh, Abacha did not lose. And he could not tell us that money were taken for other purpose because he works under Abacha. And also, this man, Galadima, came out and said the same thing, that this and this and that. Another person came out and said some other two presidents of other African countries that they were the one that encouraged and advised Abacha to do that, to put the money somewhere. And I was just like, why did the purpose not written down as a government, or according to what it ought to be? Because it's not something that you are supposed to do without even the consent of those who are working with you, or because they felt that it was a military regime, they could do and undo. But there should be documentation regards to that. And like they are saying, oh, he's no longer alive to defend himself. A lot of things happen in this country. Well, they can tell that to those who will care to listen. And up till now, if that kind of money was taken out for another purpose, it should have been documented. I don't understand how people just try to make things look. I don't understand. I don't really understand. This country, how do you expect other people to take us serious when people who are saddled with the responsibility, they don't have business in governance in the first place, and we see them taking care of, we say they were elected to take care of the country, and see what is coming out from their mouth. Of course, I don't know how old this Sadiq was, because I'm sure it was so little when the father died, because they had not learned many things. So it's relying on what they said, some people said, and those who are saying he did not loot the money, that the monies were taken out for another purpose. Which purpose? To the benefits of Nigerians, or what? If you are banking the money in the World Bank and in other places, would it also not be said? And those countries that we are getting all those looted funds from, all those Abacha loot from all those countries, why did those countries not tell us that oh, these monies were kept for here, were kept in this bank, or they were kept with us for this purpose? They should have debunked that. I don't understand. And they will be telling us, they say these monies are not looted funds, but they will be telling us that before you can get this money, you will make sure that this money are not re-looted. That is the condition they always give to them. I think in the US, they said the same thing. In Switzerland, they gave us those conditions. So if really the monies were kept accordingly or genuinely, would they be giving us conditions that we accept, we will not accept? Because somebody like a Buhari that worked with him would have told us, and would have said, no, you cannot be giving us condition, because these monies were kept for this purpose, not that he looted it. You can't just be telling us a blank, or making some blank statements, and you expect people to just clap, oh yeah, this and that. They should have rejected it. No, you cannot tell us that this money should be used so and so, because we kept the money. Because if I keep, or if anybody keeps money in the bank, if you want to collect your money, they should not be giving you condition. So I don't understand all of this. Like I said, I don't even know how old this guy, this Sadiq, was when this whole thing was happening. Of course, he wouldn't know, but he's just saying those who worked with his father said the man did not loot, that the monies were taken out for another purpose. Then what purpose? Can't even answer the question. But let's hear what people are saying concerning what he said, whether people are going to be buying these narratives Well, if Sadiq Abacha did not know the purpose to which his father decided to transfer the nation's money to foreign countries, he should keep quiet. Where the monies transferred, were the money transferred out of Nigeria through the appropriate channel? Who are the people involved? In 1983 coup, his father said our leaders have embezzled, squandered the nation's money. He ended up being the kingpin of corruption, killing political opponents and so on. In some countries, the entire Abacha family would have been exiled because of threats. They are lucky because corruption is a national phenomenon in Nigeria. Please hide your face. Okay? That someone says, you know nothing. Okay, you know nothing. Sadiq was not part of the government, so may not know the exact purpose for the transfer, but at least he will know what his father was capable of doing. Can you imagine what these people are saying? Okay, the people that said he did not lose the money, what purpose? They can't tell us the purpose. Tell us what you know. Those who supported falsehood will meet their Waterloo soonest. You belong to them. Then let him tell why or what the purpose of why the money was taken out. His IQ is below 30%, hence is not serious. This person that is telling us that this Sadiq would have known or know the capacity of his father, that he wouldn't know what was happening. This one is just a afterthought. This is damage control. Well, another semi-imbecile spotted in a son of Abacha. Shame to you. Just keep quiet. So you are still arguing if your father did not loot our treasury. Where are we seeing all the money collected from abroad? You better speak the truth. Was the money deposited in Nigeria government account name? That is my question. Yes, it's a good question. The money was not deposited in Nigerian name, and the people who are giving conditions, just like I said, they wouldn't have been giving us condition if we really kept the money. If the monies were meant for the nation. One of my pastors used to say, "Lack of shame is a serious menace." Could somebody tell this young man to hide his face and names, as his father was a thief, butcher, and tyrant? He was too young to know what was happening then. Of course, he was too young. Your father, whose death made me to dance on the street, who has set a standard of notoriety for all ages to come. Purpose is purpose, meaningful or crazy. Siphoning purpose is also a purpose. I think Sadiq is right and on point. Okay, this one is being sarcastic. What an unintelligent way of rewriting history. The account they said money was lodged was in private account or in favor of the federal government. I do not blame the young man. Anyway, a very prominent member of this government came first to change the narratives. It doesn't make sense to anybody. You people are enjoying the commonwealth of Nigerians alone by your thieving father. You still uh, get the mind to show face in public. Will there be anything wrong if Sadiq keep quiet? Okay, there will be nothing wrong, but they just want to talk. But it's damage control. Well, Abacha is being tried because he's dead. Which other living presidents have been tried? All the presidents give accounts. They will all give the account to God. So guys, let us hear your opinion, whether you are buying these narratives. Oh, Abacha did not steal the money. The monies were taken to other country for a purpose. Which purpose, they cannot tell us. And people are asking the money were found in private account, not in Nigeria name. So who is fooling who? So guys, let's have your take in the comment section.